Greetings and good time zone. I hope people are doing well today and my control cable is tangled. There we go. Okay. Hi. Finally. There we go. So we need to just get back into this game, but I hope everyone's doing well today. I am as usual tired because I always am. Oh, new skills because we defeated that thing. One point I'm going to have to start taking like the different attacks and different killers. Grants hit point absorb shield, absorbs damage with a potency of 0.2 for 2 turns for everybody. It's essentially a heal without being a heal. It does cost quite a bit though. If we inflict dry, then people with wet will do more damage. Ooh, I wonder if that means this guy will do more damage because he has wet strike. Ooh. That could be fun. Also crit. and mind up, which he uses mind. I may take this. Mainly for if I end up with Robb in the party. I know I said I'm going to ignore him, but... Let's paralyze. Basically skip a turn to do slightly more than twice the damage. Silence, I think I was looking at. The thing is, I can't take too many passive skills because I only get 3. Actually, potentially I get 5. Attack could be decent on him, just having some free attack. But silence for 1 turn doesn't seem... It does and doesn't seem worth 50 TP for just 1 turn. I think I may take water attack. Or just more attack. Thing is, poison shot doesn't do too much damage. Actually having another buff, it's not explosion trap, could be useful as well. I'm just going to take stat boost. I don't like the character anyway. Killian. 50 TP to give 50 TP to someone else. Physical attack dealing 0.5 times damage. Becomes stronger with consecutive use up to 5 times. It only attacks 1 creature. Lowering all the defense and mind for all creatures. How does this work if I have wet strike and dry strike on at the same time? I want this and this. Poison resistance I may give to someone else. Though it does trigger all the time because it just reduces the duration of enemy poisons. But he also does quite a lot of damage, so her attack up would be decent. I'm going to take Wet Strike, because he already has a sword with this on. Can I upgrade anything? I don't really like recall training, I don't use it very often. Oh. Hello. Don't mind if I do upgrade that. Poison resistance got a Wet Strike. So if Wet Strike stacks, because he has it on his Claymore, 15% chance, is it now a 30% chance? Or is it like 15% of 15%? Which is what? 1.5, it's going to be like 2 point... Is it 2.25? If that. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to save the game again, so I don't get a choice anymore. Dead end. Freedom? Freedom! And another goddamn merchant. We did it! Who am I? I'm the merchant you met at the other entrance. I followed you all the way through the mines. Yes, I was on that lorry thing as well. Oh my, nobody ever notices me. My mother was right when she said that I have the charisma of a box fly. Anyway, you need something? Okay, loot. Okay, nope. I always press the wrong button. It's X for select all. New deal? New deal. Heavy armor. Shielded mail. Okay. I still need one more magician's hat for that. And a mantis. Okay. Equipment. You two have heavy armor. Or can have heavy armor. More mind. Kinda sucks because... Oh, actually. I'm gonna put it on you. What do you have? Raises hit points. It's fine, your hit points still go up enough. Would have liked an anvil. Is that Tormund on the horizon? Yes, a rare sight. Normally it is shrouded in clouds. It isn't called the Rainy City for nothing. Oh, so we're going to England. I'll take Dispel hit this time. Ooh, magic by 10%. And crit by 5. I'll take the magic. Loot. Ooh, fancy. I wonder if we're going to cross a bridge or to cross a bridge back. Oh, maybe. Oh, jump across. Magician's hats, potentially. Okay, got Requiem now, but I can do this. And Poison Shot. Okay, you put him to sleep. Great. Well, that ended up wet, so... Oh, Jesus. What a crit. We'll be able to kill it. Okay, I'm going straight back to this merchant. Yeah, skip, sell. Yay, there we go. Bow 3. Recurve bow. Do I actually have anything in your bow? Oh, I do. Well, this raises your attack by 8. For now, I'm not going to equip it. So maybe I'll get to upgrade it. Mantis. That's what I need to sell for another deal. Right, how do we get down there? Oh, probably from the other side. Okay. Is that 3 of them? Okay. A common egg. Nappy time. Oh, if I do mind increase, it increases his damage anyway. I think. So much damage. $330, not bad. Keep seeing the vultures, but they don't do anything other than sit there. Ooh, hello, hidden cave. Give me the loots. Brake extender. Okay, can't go left or right here. Just have to keep climbing. That's a lot of eggs. Eggs. Not all of them died. Well then. Happens when the egg is about to hatch. The egg is about to hatch. I want to see what they hatch into actually. So let's do this. Again, it just turns into one of them. At full health. Oh, they're weak to earth? Nappy time. Fine, let's buff everyone. Guess I'll finally poison shot them. Skill level up. What? What leveled up? Helping hand? No, I leveled that one up myself. What the hell leveled up? Wasn't the passive? Ooh, although I can now raise this. Yeah, I think these percent ups are based on your base, not your current mind. I could level up 2 of these, as long as one of them is a power shot. Okay. That lowers the TP cost. That also lowers the TP cost. Okie dokie. Sir Victor? I just remembered this path. I've walked this way 100 times. You've been here before? Yes, a long time ago, when magicians were no rarer than mercenaries. I'm an AR, or R, as you know, and I've studied at the University of Nysa. I lived in a village outside the city and walked the way down there to the university every single morning. The road turned right over there, but now it's just a void. Where Nysa once stood, there is nothing but a huge crater left. It is called the Great Chasm. It happened around 500 years ago. Once upon a time, Volandis was a united land, a neutral state where nobles from all over the world came to study the magical arts. After the fall of the city, however, various lords and ladies claimed the land for themselves. Since then, peace has never really reigned here again. What exactly happened to Nysa? I heard stories of an earthquake. This is one of the theories. It is said that the city, protected by a magical shield, sank in one piece and is still standing at the bottom of this crater. This should be easy to check, shouldn't it? Once again, you have no clue, thief. Climbing down the cliffs is impossible. The dense fog blocks the view, and the uncontrollable winds smash every airship against the walls. And if that is not enough, mighty wyverns or wyverns have found their new home in this crater full of miasma. And even that's not the worst. Indeed, Aznadel has built its nest down there. Aznadel? Aznadel the dragon? One of the 7 true kings? He too was attracted by the miasma and has been living down there ever since. He does what dragons do most of their time. He sleeps in a bed of ether. Next time you plan to raid a place, you could at least show some respect and learn some facts. Your ignorance is downright disgusting. Oh, come on. I have had enough of... An arrow? Who goes there? Only a gang of common robbers, so open your pockets and show me your gold. The only metal you'll get from me is the steel of my sword. So, Toma? Look at that, little Robb. We haven't seen each other in a long time. You know him? A former knight of my father. After the war ended a year ago, he betrayed us. We do not betray anyone. It is your father who could not pay us. The only thing we can be blamed for is that we followed his lies for far too long. Let me guess, after the war reserves were empty, you were promised land as payment. But without a winner, there were no castles to give away. We were lied to and exploited. We were wrong to pay him heed. You did not deserve any payment. You were paid to win the war, not lose it. I see no lie in this. Keep your gold for all I care. We'll take the lad hostage. Please, by all means, take him. Try it. Just another word you won't be able to keep. No, seriously. If you want to take Robb, take him. Please. So Toma doesn't have a health bar, so he's a boss. Kind of give it away that my ultra move is full as well. Bandit also has a decent amount of health, Jesus. Let's do healing him. Get everyone regen. Okay. I can hit everything. How long does it have left on it? Right, let's do Valor Minuet to get everyone TP regen. No longer poisoned, so let's poison you. Oh, I get to move it fully back now. Although I'm overheating. Let's kill the bandit. Oh, okay. I can lower my overheat. You're weak to earth, so let's do this to lower it again to stay in overdrive. Oh, we win. Just look at yourself and where your greed has driven you. Greed? Quite the opposite. We did not fight for money or for land. We fought for our homeland and for our lord. We were loyal knights. Your father was unable to pay us, so for many years we fed our families on honour and the hope of victory alone. And we did so proudly. But with the end of the war, our hope died. He could not keep his promise. It was not our decision to cast away the oaths we gave your father. No, your Lord Father has been strangling our oaths for years by himself. Don't you understand? We needed food to keep our families alive. We cannot live on hope and honour alone. But you apparently seem to be living very well on blackmail, robbery and murder. Do not speak of honour. Oh, I really hate Robb. You are deaf. He really is. And you are dead. Leave him, Robb. For what reason, Sir Victor? Because if you don't, I'm going to throw you in the pit behind you. Out of mercy. Mercy? Get out of here. I spit on your pity. You will feel my vengeance. Remember that. Better we move on before more of them show up. We should arrive soon, right, Robb? What? Yeah, it's not far. Let's hope the others manage to get there as well. I really, really dislike Robb. Like, really. Whose fate do you wish to follow? There's only one team left. And you didn't even give me the selection for them. Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Glenn, where are we? What happened? Ro tore the bridge from under our feet and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Killian... Matai will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Cortara, and there are only two of us. How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. But first we have to leave here. You're right, Len. I just had a thought. There was like an elevator that required a key. It'd be so funny if this is the first team to select in the options of who to follow first. It'd be so funny if they got the key and I've just missed stuff because I didn't want to play as Glenn or Rob. Anyway, skills. Jump skills. Ooh, all enemies. Ah. It's even worse than Rob's. Ooh. That's always nice. But magic as well. She could do with an AoE, to be fair. And he has oil slash, but it only targets one person. Those targets attack and magic by 15%. Okay. Raises chance to be attacked by an enemy. Lowers overdrive by 15. Ooh. That's pretty nice, actually. Sheen killer attack up. Oh, I can learn two things. I'm going to get restrain. And... I think probably attack up. Well, let's say just build him tanky. But it's only the chance to be attacked by an enemy. It's not like a full-on taunt. Attack. Gotta go for it. Okay. So getting her an AoE would be nice. Or getting her two AoEs could be nice as well. Heavy strike would mean earth does more damage, and neither of these have earth attacks. I'm gonna do wind. And equipment. Cleric. You can have a warrior. I'm going to give you the silver breastplate. Accessory you need. Honestly, crit probably the best option here. Let's give you crit. You already have a decent sword. You get magic. Okay, it's good. Armor. There's no armor that gives magic, unfortunately. Damage reduction. Hit points. Machine killer. So I lose 2 mind for 2 defense with this. I think I'll take that actually. Which one? That's the machine killer. Oh, and that's less damage taken anyway. Okay. I think we're good on gear. Skills can. Oh, they don't want cleanse. Wind jump, wind thrust. I may as well upgrade, or I could save. Get more TP. T1. Honestly, I'll take that. I'm going to upgrade this. Slightly more damage. Okay, think I'm okay with that. Let's climb. What's this map? Oh, everyone's ended up differently. Yeah. I guess that's one way of exploring the place. I just realised this music kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger, but in the past, like 65 million BC. To a certain degree, I think it's the drums. Pistol Master. Who do we have that's gonna get a gun? Triggers shield for 3 turns at the beginning of battle. I'll take Pistol Master. What in the world are you? A waterfly. Weak to wind, strong to water. Obviously. About oil. Followed by a fire thrust. Good fight. These two work kind of well together, funnily enough. Gotta be secrets over here. Another chest and another waterfly. Does hit kinda hard. Stop attacking her, Jesus. Thank you, just die. Snack. Keep hoping there'll be more and more secrets. I just disappoint myself. Okay. We say we must. So we're going to climb up to drop down to get all these chests. Honestly, fine by me. Just making sure there's no others. Whee! Whee! Jesus, how far are we climbing? Uh-oh. I was looking downwards, but it decided to jump me off. Is that just a troll jump then? Or can you actually make it somewhere? I have to check. I've already jumped down there, fair enough. Cutscene. Oh, sky armor's great. Was that a slide? Sky armors? These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They're the most recent models produced by MRC, or Merc. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Ah? Look over there. It's a fast travel crystal. Oh, you mean the people? They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Oh, how horrible. Lord Gustav Riemeyer is allied with Tarin. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Riemeyer? I have heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Robb's father. Can we go and kill him? He is the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through... What has he gone through? Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Robb was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. A life as a hostage. But still a noble. Still working for a noble. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. Yeah, or he could realise how people get treated by people of his standing. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I don't feel sorry for him. You are awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. Okay, Robb's a dick. I mean, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Huff, huff. Avoiding all these monsters is taking us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. Bitch, who are you talking to? We've been killing them all. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you all right? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Ooh, that's pretty. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthias seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Matthias is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he is capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right, who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that only all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground, some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there, and if you were strong, hard-working and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon. I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You were a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry. How foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jeddah exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being imprisoned for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armors so much. Up there I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall, but now the troop is no more. When we reach Tarin, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose, then... Tell me. Back during the Battle of Wernshire, I was in the centre of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? This is what I've been asking. I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire, not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colours of a rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler on Volandis seems to know it only too well. and Killian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? And that's why we were travelling to Tormund and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information, if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Len. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Night, Glenn. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Len. You there, wake up. Shredder. Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head. Damn it. Watch out. It hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Really? Why are you here then? Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Welland, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar, has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured. Shredder, we should not stay here any longer. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? ... Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard bright red eyes? Just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there is a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. All right, get ready while we're still resting. No, you won't let me leave? The monster came out of nowhere. It destroyed 2 houses and a barn. How big is this monster? We've never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns. The monster's eyes were glowing red, as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. I have no map. Huh? A fairy? Stop kidding, this is no fairy tale. We could take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourself ready. Well, ooh, we can pass through here. However, what's to the other side? That. Save. That's the wrong way. I'm glad they tell us it's the wrong way every single time. It's telling us to go that way. It almost feels like it's showing us the way. But where to? What's this way? And loot. Oh. When you get angel wings, or essentially phoenix downs. Uh-oh. Don't go any further. Ah! What is going on, Glenn? It hurts so much, the voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. Have you seen something? Is it going to come out of the water? Cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Glenn, dodge. This is Shredder's red-eyed beast. How did you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits, or whatever they are, have set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries. We've no other choice. There is no turning back anymore. Okay. Certain items and skills can apply the following status effects. Heavy, dry, oil or wet. If an enemy or party member is hit with an elemental attack while the corresponding status effect is applied, extra damage will be dealt. Heavy strengthens earth, dry strengthens water, oil strengthens fire, wet strengthens wind. It's classed as a dragon. Forgotten Boar. Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Do it again. Ice Edge. Do it again. Jesus, how... That was an easy fight. Easy Grimoire Shard. Victory! I don't hear their laughter anymore, but the forest spirits lured us towards this monster. But why? Glenn, you do not look well. The colour has left your cheeks. I... You should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet. Born from Eldria, and they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? No? The world wants to see you dead. Glenn! More character development. Yay. Toast to our reunion. I am so glad that nothing happened to you, Len. Are you passed out drunk and babbling? Glenn took good care of me. Yeah, unconscious in your arms. Thank you for bringing him here safely. Well, the people of Welland helped me. Is it a good idea that we drink here? Shouldn't we be resting? Tormund is close. If it wasn't for the darkness of the night, we could reach it in no time. We've earned this break, right, Sienna? No need to ask me, I'm always available for a drink. I bet you can hold your liquor. You won't find out with just wine. Is that a challenge? Landlord, please bring me your strongest liquor. Honestly, I prefer class. I can serve with both. This liquor here has the fine taste of an Arcadian predicate wine and the strength to knock down even a warrior from Baki. Excellent. I plan to travel to Baki in the future. Let me try it as well. Arlette, fetch the fruit lure, would you please? Yes. But Blondie has had enough. What do you mean? Are you drunk? Watch out. I did not take a sip. I need to stay sober for the prince's sake. Oh my, Robb can't hold his liquor. He gets drunk just by smelling it. You see, we should go to sleep. Enough is enough. Don't get angry, Glenn. We have every reason to celebrate. The Kortara Mountains are behind us. Tomorrow, the reward awaits us. If they even have the information we are looking for, we can't be sure of that. Maybe we missed something in Farnsport. Worst case, we are paid in gold. This brings us one step closer to the return of the Band of the Iron Bull. Have you forgotten our priorities? Of course not, but without gold we can't finance our search. We can't live on my family's money forever. Calm down, both of you. If it's the alcohol doing the talking right now, then at least let it speak about more joyful things. ... Okay, main quest. Talk to the others, 0 out of 5. Okay, fine, I'll talk to the drunk. Princess, are you well? It's too dangerous, we shouldn't go there. We You're the most important person I have. Women like Sienna are just my type, but unfortunately she doesn't seem to have any interest. Remember, Glenn, it's important to recognize when your attempts are futile. Some men think that by being persistent they are proving their love to the woman, but in reality they are just creepy. Yeah, but also some women want them to be persistent, because they see it as them begging. Don't be creepy, Glenn. When I left the castle, I wanted to be sure not to make any naive mistakes. I knew my savings wouldn't last forever, and I would have to do hard, exhausting work that would push me to my limits. I was prepared for that tough world out there. Or so I thought. Oh, there's an ad playing. I will wait and have a drink. I suppose it would help if I remember to unmute. I need to stretch. These are always the longest 3 minutes ever. Looking on Twitch, Co's playing Jagged Alliance 3. Didn't even know they were making a third one. I played the first two. I might need to check that out eventually. As long as they improve some of the things in it. But anyway, I was prepared for that tough world out there, or so I thought. But the real problem wasn't doing the hard work, the real problem was finding work to begin with. Robb and I almost starved to death. Fortunately, he found a job with the city guard and was able to finance us for a few months. Then a job opened up for me too. Robb was concerned that it might be too dangerous, but we did it anyway. We have had enough of dry bread and watery soup. This was the first instructive lesson for me after I left the castle. Usually my daily life consists only of writing and travelling. Rarely do I get the pleasure of trying out my musical arts. Did you know that when I was a little boy, I was a travelling showman and toured all over Eldria with a troupe? Even as a child, I had a very deep voice and could delight the audience with it. When my magical talent was recognised, I was sent to the University of Nysa. My master, Bartholomew, suggested that I devote myself to musical magic. It was the perfect fit for me. If you want to make small talk, you were in the wrong place. ... But since I am drunk, I can make an exception. Did you know I own an airship? The Himmelskaiser. And I even have a crew member. We travelled to Volandis because the Hoog was supposed to be anchored here and our ship needed repairs. I had myself dropped off in Farnsport to earn a little money. Once the repairs were to be done after a couple of weeks, I was supposed to be picked up. I wish we had better timing. Then we could have flown to Tormund on the Himmelskaiser. That would have saved us the trouble. But fortunately, we are now through Cortara in one piece. I just hope this quest is worth the effort, because I have to get back to Farnsport somehow too. Oh. A scream? A strange one at that. Is something wrong? Dimebert? We heard someone screaming. Oh, that. I didn't expect you to notice. What are you talking about? What happened out there? Oh, I think I know what it was. How about you explain it to my friends, landlord? With pleasure. Please follow me outside. The reason for this scream is this flower here. What do you mean, the flower can scream? If I pick one, yes, let me explain. As you know, there is a soul in every living being, whether animal, human, monster or plant. It is developed differently depending on the being. A plant does not have much of it, a monster has a corrupt version. When a living being dies, the soul leaves the body and flows into the maelstrom, a vortex in which all the ether of this world is united. Great! In this whirlpool, the soul dissolves and mixes with other souls. When a living being is born, a new soul forms in the whirlpool of ether and enters the body. It is an eternal cycle. These plants are very special. People here call them white roses, because their true name is unknown in Volandis. It's actually called the Weeping Mary. It has a special characteristic in that when it dies, you can see how the soul leaves its body and disappears into thin air. It sounds like a human scream. How terrifying. Okay, that's kind of funky. And weird and awesome at the same time. And quite annoying for many farmers. You seem to have a soft spot for this plant. Your whole garden is full of them. The scream may be disturbing, but their appearance is beautiful. Did you hear that? What was that scream? Princess? Where are you, princess? Let us draw the curtain for tonight. Yeah, let's. Many people find the soup disgusting, and if it is not prepared properly, they are right. One must remove the muddy taste of the toad by letting it swim alive in clear water. That's nonsense. Are you still drunk? It's the muddy taste that gives the toad soup the right aroma. Mud is nothing more than damp dirt. You don't mean to tell me that dirt carries taste? Hey, I've eaten both variations. Your toad soup lacks any taste. ... Oh, Sienna, have you slept well? Where is she? Who are you talking about? Len, she wasn't in our room. I thought she was out here. Are you talking about the young girl? She left the inn with the first rays of the morning. Seemed to be in a hurry. What? But why would she not wait for us? That can't be true. She does not want to pay us off. I don't believe that. She did not seem particularly stingy. Maybe she has realised that you have not earned your reward. After all, she travelled half the way here only with the redhead. Yeah, but she left you, Robb. Whatever the reason may be, let's follow her. We should catch up with her quickly. Thanks for your hospitality. You are welcome anytime. Please visit us again soon. I mean, how soon? It's terrifying. Dude, your garden's empty. Do they respawn? No. Talk to you from here? No. I hope you were able to catch up with your friend. Yeah. A book about the living beings in Eldria. There are 5 of their kind: the plants, the monsters, the animals, the humans, and the gods. This chapter shall focus on humans. They are numerous, from different species and well documented. The most common species are the ape-like hyums, or hums. Since time immemorial, they have been found in every corner of the world and were represented in every social class. Back in olden times, species other than the Hyums used to live in their own communities. That was before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. The small but wise Memorians, for example, founded the Vati culture. The elegant Hyom, like Eves, created the Galtenia Empire. Nowadays, they all live intermingled, and only rarely can you find villages belonging to only one species. An example of this are the Sova on Hecandria. Of the lizard-like Lisvan, there were once 2, those that came from the desert and loved the sun, and those that rarely left the water. One was found in Nebralia, and the other on Miranda. The most exciting species is that of the gimli, or gimel, because they are the oldest and have no visual relation in the animal kingdom. While the thera resemble predatory cats, the polka resemble pigs, and the fiora resemble fish, the gimli resemble jello. Okay, so there's the slimes. Their bodies do not have a uniform shape, instead taking on an appearance that the individual creature wills. For short periods of time they can separate their bodies and join with others of their species. When they do this, they share memories and experiences. The gimli are so rare that little else is known about them. Dot 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 dot. A lava gorget. Yeah, what's this? Oh, collectibles. Claim the reward. Horn lizard by an Orion couple, which I still haven't found. Attack the yak. I wonder if I can fast travel back. Okay. I know I need to level or learn skills on people, but I'll do that in a second. That's the wrong way. We have no map? Oh, great. Oh, still want to call this the Firewoods. Ooh, wolves. Or wolves. Okay, let's look at skills. It's changed my party setup. Although I don't mind this party because Robb's useless. However, I do want to change... I'll keep you with the warrior because you don't have an AoE properly. And you have a better AoE. Fire resistance. Ooh, adds all stats. I want the crit. Armor. Yeah, you need the health. Honestly. I'm giving this to you because the mind. Actually, no, I'm going to give that to you. And then you can have that. You need an accessory, so let's just give you that. Actually, what do you have? Oh, silence immunity. That's fine. You're the only mage that I have. I'm going to swap you. I liked having her at the top. Okay, skills. Just Sienna. Physical attack that deals more damage to one person. Blind to all, but I can only use it once per battle. Oh yeah, more red drops. I think I'm actually going to take crit damage up. That I'm probably going to take next. Set skills. Crit up. And crit damage up. Yes. So she gets 30% more damage on a crit, and she has a 35% crit rate for now. Oh, I have these passives, don't I? Okay. Can you upgrade anything? You could upgrade recall training, but I don't care about it. Like I don't know if it just works on normal hits or if it works all the time. I should test it. In fact, screw it. Upgrade its last 7 turns. Wolf, wolf, alpha wolf. Ow. Ow. What the hell? Jesus. It was rude. Oh no no no. Forgot to equip him with the cleric. Oh, that sucks. Which means that I have no one with it. Because the person I'm chasing after is my cleric. Great. Good job, Zara. Let's get her ass back up. Hopefully she survives it. She's probably going to get annihilated immediately. Or she could kill. It healed? How about no? Never checked to steal. If I could steal. Okay. Equipment. You. Class. Cleric. Off the mage. Now we can raise the dead. Loot. I'm just checking for the buried treasure. Yeah. Good. You can go first. You're good giddy. Okay, I can't steal from them. Great. Nice crit. Petal Storm. You jump down. Okay. I have to go all the way around. But you. What? The first hikers from the Cortara Mountains arriving so early? You must have slept at Old Dimebert's. Indeed, we are on our way to Tormund. Our companion has gone ahead. Have you seen her? No, unfortunately not. Are you sure? Don't you want to know what she looks like to begin with? This time in the morning, only people from Tormund's direction pass by here. Nobody crosses the mountains in the dark. So if someone comes from your direction at this time of day, they probably slept at the White Rose Inn. I would have noticed someone passing by, believe me. Hugh. Oh, wait. The village of Eden is close. We should ask there instead of interrogating this dubious figure. Hugh, spit. Do what you want, but if your companion was a woman, you should hurry. Hugh. What do you mean? Never mind. Just the ramblings of a dubious figure. Farewell. ... Let us make haste. Now, you said merchant? But you're not selling anything. Okay. Fast travel. On the way to Tormund, you've almost made it. Ooh, anvil. Let's go in here first. A group of scientists have set up camp in the west. I wonder what they're looking for. Science? You come from old Dimebert's? Phew, I wouldn't want to spend a single night there. He's a strange fellow and there are a lot of scary rumours about him. It started when he came to Eden from Tormund. At that time there was no inn here, but instead of opening one in the village, he moved closer to Cortara. Okay. Need anything? How about you buy a bunch of crap that I have? Hi, Puncher of Kittens. How are you today? I hope you're well. Kidneys are a bit weird for me. It's like I sort of don't mind eating them, but they're not my favourite and I wouldn't go out of my way to eat them. Deals. Ooh, rare material pack. Sure, let's buy it. It's not bad. I've never had jelly deal, but probably wouldn't like it. Can we hire you? No. If you travel northeast, you'll reach the flower fields of Perpetua. Be sure to pack some medicine so that you can protect yourself from status ailments. Great! Money, just on a shelf. Bowlers, okay. Hung on the bedpost. Fair enough. Nothing else. Stop oil protesters. I think mostly they just stick to places like London or places that produce oils and stuff, because that's where they'll get most of their... That's where people will see them the most and where it will cause the most interruptions. Oh yeah, it's definitely crazy. They're going about it the wrong way, but they're so full of themselves that they don't care. It's like, yay, we'll stop all the people from getting to work because of oil. Okay, good luck starving, because there'll be nothing on the shelves for you to buy when you finish standing in the street. Because obviously you've got enough money to not work yourself. I've combined them all. Kinda. Ooh. If I do that and this, then this can only be a base. Sure. Don't have anyone with the cards yet. Bowmaster, Amulet Master, Pistol Master. Well, these are both Purity 1. So, sure. Actually, there's no point in combining those just yet. There is a point in combining these two, though, because it gets to the second level. Nothing else to combine. Oh, I could put this into something. Sure, let's do that. I'm sure I could have upgraded another one as well. You could upgrade your weapon despite you not being with the party, which is hilarious. So let's do it. Sure. It'll be useful when we find you. Fairly sure this is probably wasting time because I don't really need to upgrade things, I think. You're not in the party, so that's fine. Oh, I want to upgrade your Wakizashi. Most people have their like third weapon, so upgrading your claymore might not be worth it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, now everyone's weapons have better. I want to upgrade this. Jesus. I guess a lot. You're already fully upgraded. Don't have any long feathers anymore. Let's upgrade that just because I can afford it. Oh, let's upgrade you as well. Double. Sure. Sure. Right, now, I really wish I could just take all the crystals out completely. Counter TP regen. What I want to do is Wakizashi. None of those. Blind hit could be fun. Paralyze hit could be fun. 5% chance, 7% chance. More rare drops is something I really want though. So I'm going to put it on the thief. The greatsword. I think I'm gonna put paralyzed. No, I'll put blind hit on because it's more of a chance to work. So I think you have like wet strike and blind hit. Yes. Wait a minute. Remove from weapon. All of you. I'm liking this game a lot. You could play it with keyboard as well. The controls are kind of wonky because it's WASD to move, but it's also WASD to use the menu. Ooh. We could use that. And then he had paralyze hit on. Honestly, he needs the hit points more than anything. And I think I'm going to give him Human Killer. Because why not? And then... what do I have for you? Debuff has a 35% chance to hold longer for 3 turns. I wonder if that would also apply on stuff like oil. Hi FLC fan, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Can I put anything else in here? I could. Okay, what do you have in? Alright. Counter TP regen. I think I might remove that. And do I want light attack or do I want paralyze hit? It's only a 5% chance. I'll take the damage for now. And then just fill in all of it. Set into armor. You have light armor bonus. Oh, I could put that in there. Ooh. You're wearing that, which has cost reduction, that's fine. You kind of need that. You have nothing, you have nothing. He's mostly doing AoEs, so if you put that in. Nothing else to use. Because she's been losing TP quite easily. Remove from armor. You. This. Now set into armor. Sturdy Akiton. It's 3. Okay. Oh, that was the end, right? Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. He's not wearing the right one now. There we go. Oh, and he's not wearing the right bow. Everyone else has the right stuff on. There is only one forest bigger than the Firewoods in Volandis, the Inner Sanctum. It's forbidden to go there, and if you ask me, it's too dangerous as well. I heard fairies live there and play tricks on humans. A few months ago, a mob set out for the old Dimebert. The reason was Elena, the daughter of our fisherman. She wanted to meet her fiancé and set out for the entrance to the Kortara Mountains. However, she never arrived there. She must have passed by the White Rose Inn, but Dimebert would not hear of it. He could have missed her, of course, but he was suspiciously sure she never passed there. People thought he was a strange guy anyway. The mob then turned his house upside down but couldn't find anything. Interesting, it's the wrong way. Giddy! Yay! And then there's the red-eyed kitty, the evil kitty that's up on there. I want to pet. Pet, 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 pet. Let me pet the cat. Oh. My wife got some delicious coffee today. Would you like to try some? Just ultra speed running around. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Jabba, 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 jabba. Snack. Also bonus points for anyone who got that reference of Java, 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 Java. That is such a small dog. Yeah, literally unplayable. You can't even pet the big cat. Supposedly, Dimebert of the White Rose Inn was once a scientist. People say he was researching something forbidden and was run out of town. Can you believe it? I bet it has to do with human experimentation. Now he's a simple innkeeper. Or he wants us to think that. Can people really change? People really don't like the guy. Keep away from the western part of the firewoods. Forest dragons can be found there. Living in the woods, they may have lost the ability to breathe fire, but they are still very dangerous. Sylph's fan. The continents of Eldria form a ring. If you look at them in the form of a clock, from 1 to 4 o'clock you will find the continent of Wappen, or Vapen, the largest of the continents, because I think it's German based for all these words. Here not only the free cities share the landscape, but also the Arnsreich, the Republic of Dover, and the city-state of Vati in the far north, where the climate is harsh, live the High Brothers. This land of vast plains changes to the south into the largest mountain range in Eldria, Ramunda, before heading southwest to the temperate plains and southeast to the wild jungles of Vati. Continuing to follow the clock hand between 4 and 7 o'clock, you will find the elongated continent of Do. Due to old documents of drunken sailors, the continent has long been wrongly classified as a chain of islands. Here, the Suna and Hana populations live in an eternal war, which was already instigated before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. The peace treaty at the end of the Fifth Era, which was forced upon them, did not change much. Between 7 and 9 o'clock lies the continent of Brandion, which has been completely ruled by the Galtina Empire since time immemorial. Unfortunately, there is not much left of either empire nor the continent itself, as they were completely devoured by the fungus. Okay, so that's Last of Us territory. Between 9 and 11 lies Jeddah, which is dominated by the Doma Desert. Here lies the Empire of Revolution to the south and Abrela to the north. At 12 o'clock we find our beautiful home, Volandis, too big to call it an island, too small for a continent. Finally, the island of Miranda exists in the middle of the ring. This ends the tour around our known world. Outside of the continents lie the ring seas, and what is outside of them, nobody knows. Only the rock mass Pangaea in the north was discovered beyond the ring seas, but except for the coast, where the mighty Baki live, nothing is known about this place. I can't leave that way, okay. I have a very bad feeling about this. This Dimebert, normally I have a pretty good sense for a person's character, but I couldn't get much out of him. Do you think Len is possibly still there? Yes. You're not going to tell me that the guy kidnapped Len while I was sleeping next to her. My sleep is not very deep, I'll have you know. We don't know if he mixed anything into the drinks though. You can't be serious. Enough, we have to go back. He's right. If we are wrong about our assumptions, she will surely be able to manage the way to Tormund on her own. But if the rumours are true, let's head back. Yes, let's. Oh, this way. I see a chest though. Sorry, Len. But wait, how do I even get to that? There's gotta be a hidden passage somewhere. Haha. So it's gotta be down here. Right? There we go. Dimebert. He went behind the house or the inn. Okay, this is not creepy at all. Granted, it's just a cellar, but... Oh, now this is creepy. Oh, this is really creepy. What is this place? Are these cells? We need to find Len fast. Yes. We do. The experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased drastically, but that was only the easy part. Okay. So have we got a Shout Tucker on our hands? Because if so, I will murder them so fast. The results of my experiments are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of a plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Unfortunately, the monster died. My colleagues will not like to hear it, but I have to change my test object. Uh-oh. The Court of Ethics has banned me from Tormund. Ha! Wage war for over a century, but cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. I swear to God, if it's a Shout Tucker situation... Oh. I wonder if you can be sneaky. I didn't pass over that. But now he knows I'm here. Okay. Progress. The human test subjects increased their magic abilities immensely, but similar to the monsters, no one survived the experiments. However, I succeeded multiple times in embedding the human souls into plants. They survived the procedure and are blooming in white splendour throughout my garden. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. How big is this place? Oh, here we go. Len! Princess! What did he do to you, princess? She's unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let us take her and leave quickly. And straight into my trap. If only you had moved on to Tormund and not listened to the gossip of the villagers. You lousy piece of shit, I'll kill you! Do not waste your strength. The way I see it, we will spend the next few days having a good time together. If you think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat, then I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. They've been tested several times, so calm down for now. And you were involved in these things as well, child? ... What is this all about? The fact that she has whitish hair might give things away. You know me as Dimebert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Tormund. And this here is my little laboratory. What sick shit have you been doing here? Glad you asked. For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation. In a few decades, nobody will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. For this reason, you're abducting people? If I can infuse several souls into one living being, I might raise its magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects though. I started with flowers but eventually switched to monsters, then humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. The soul is not only a collection of ether, it is the collective consciousness of a living being. With a soul, I transferred not only ether but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. Theoretically, it was a success. The magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain and would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this. Len, you are awake. I already thought their screams sounded differently. The weeping Marys in your garden. Are they human souls I infused into flowers? And I trampled them all. Only some of them, I must add. The ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad. A fully developed human mind that can see, hear and feel. Trapped inside a flower. Deprived of everything. ... Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people. Most people here are travellers whose homes are far away, and the Kortara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. The people of Eden got suspicious. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it here. You'll pay now. And how will you do this, How? ... You don't actually think such a lousy lock could keep me in, do you? Sienna's my favourite. After them, I will never forgive this man. Len, are you able to walk? He pops back up. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just at a loss for words. Then save them for now. We will need your magic. Actually, I don't mind that situation. However, I think I'm gonna... No, not that. Robb. I always want Sienna in the party. And Glenn and Killian, I kind of... just swapped between them. I honestly prefer Killian though. Let us save. I know I should be chasing him, but I wanted to check for loot. Wait, he closed one but opened the others. Oh, they're still closed. Okay, are they puddings? Pudding. They're weak to wind. Can't steal from them. I'm gonna use... Actually, usually they're strong to physical when in games. So I'm gonna test the theory by using an ultra move for a big ass sword. Oh, he blinded and paralyzed. Nice. Oh, they're weak to wind. Haha. Awesome. Skill level up. But whose skill I would like to know, please. I never know. Oh, I can level up Petal Storm. Although I want more drops. I'm going to level up Petal Storm. You can't level up anything, neither can you. Oh yeah, I gave Warrior to Glenn. You I don't care about anyway. Glenn, you can't upgrade anything. Okay. More puddings. Oh, well, that sucks. Wait. Why did you take so much damage? That ain't right. They're probably going to attack the person that I just raised. Why in the hell is she taking some... Oh. Ha. I have an idea. I think I took all her stuff off. Yeah, that'd do it. I don't think she's actually wearing any armor right now. No, that's definitely why she's taking so much damage. Is there anything that give magic? Yeah, silence immunity. I want that on her. Yeah. Now that she's alive again, and with better armor. That's the right way, I think. Loot! Ooh, I'll take the money. Oh, there's an ad in progress. I was going to have a snack. I did not notice. Okay, snack eaten. Let's just heal. Jesus. She deals so much damage. Oh. So weakness stacks on weakness by the looks of it. Because one of the puddings have a weakness to wind. But we also put wet on one of them. And it took almost double damage. Okay. So we are going this way. Still want to see if there is anything in here. In before he actually did an experiment on Len, and she's now got 2 personalities. Damn it, how did this happen? Where do you think you're going, child? Stop right there. Dimebert. Curses. There's nowhere left, you monster. Your abominable deeds will have an end now. Ha! Arlette, to me. ... The girl? What are you waiting for? Go, or you'll get a beating. Okay. We're fighting the sun. This magical potential. Impossible. Well, now you're at a loss for words, aren't you? Arlette's the only one who's survived the infusion of countless souls. You're not serious. I swear to you, shitface, you'll never get out of here alive. You do not decide that. Go, Arlette, show them your power. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm actually gonna do a defensive buff first. Oh, we can steal from her. She has a weakness to water? I mean, yeah, she is blazing inferno. I was just thinking she's made from plants. Potentially. Oh, god damn it, you had a 90% chance of hitting. Why? Let's change you out. I'm not going to do oil, I'm going to do armor break. I should probably have healed her, but eh. Okay, try again. Gold nugget, I'll take it. Jesus. This. Okay. Well, we have offensive buff, defensive buff. She's debuffed. I hope we can crit this. Oh, no crit, but still almost 700 damage. I think if she crit, she would have almost done like 1,000. Oh, we actually set those flowers off when we moved. That's interesting. She just keeps doing more and more damage with that thing. Oh, that's not good. And I don't think I can dispel that either. I'm gonna try though. It's probably gonna say miss. Okay, so she's just healing from all damage. Great. Is there anything I can do? Let's just restrain. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Just defend. Now she doesn't have it, so Water Thrush do work. She's already bleeding, let's just do damage. Armor break. I kinda want to keep her at low health because she gets magic and stuff and defense up. You know what? Screw it. Let's hope that she survives this. Please don't AoE. God damn it. Oh, nice crit. Uh-oh. Absorb damage, that's fine. You are going to just defend. Oh, Petal Storm right as she... oh, no, she doesn't have Absorb. Oh, because she got to go immediately. You know what? Hit her with it. Oh, we win. Yay, we killed the little girl. Or not. This eerie music is a bit louder than everything else. What is this, Arlette? That can't be all you've got. It's over, Dimebert. Did you just slap her? You brat, you're useless. Stop! Ah. Uh-oh. What are you doing? She's about to go nuclear on you. Oh no. Not the flowers. Stop it. Are you going to set yourself on fire? My precious flowers. Ah! And he ran off the cliff. She lives. Her wounds are severe. I can only treat them temporarily. We have to bring her to a doctor. ... But are we doing her a favour? It is not for us to decide. Even in times of peace, one is not spared from the cruelty of man. If you think this was a particularly cruel example, then you haven't experienced much of the world yet. Are you telling me that this is a common story to tell at a campfire? No, it's not. No, it's a common story to withhold at a campfire. There, that should do it. We have to go. Let's take her to Eden. The doctor will take care of her. Poor girl. I cannot fathom what she has been through. Thanks for solving the problem with Dimebert. We didn't technically see him die, though. There was a lot of gossip about him, but nobody would have thought that such cruelties were committed on his property. I must thank you as well. My daughter, Elena, was probably one of his victims. She disappeared without a trace a few moons ago. That didn't suit her at all. When I think about what he did to her. We will leave for the White Rose Inn right away and take care of his property. I just wish I could strangle this monster with my own hands. Now shut up. Can't a person here drink his ale in peace? Really? Sorry, we will be quieter. The volume is not even the problem, dollface, but the content. He's talking crap. I can't listen to that. What do you mean? Please avoid the conversation. This is General Godfrey of Taryn. Usually he comes here for a drink because the constant rain in Tormund depresses him too much. Or so he says. He's not to be joked with. I do not know him. He must be new. And we shouldn't get to know him. Remember, Matai? Keep your identity secret until we are in Tormund. It's not far anyway. This Dimebert, or whatever he was called, wanted to change the world. He wanted to accomplish great deeds. This is admirable. Didn't you hear what he was doing? Of course I did. Do you know how many people stand in the way of progress and are crushed every day? The weak just die, no different to a good old-fashioned war. How can... Now be quiet. What are you trying to tell me, huh? You don't agree with me? Do you want to claim that the life of your daughter weighs more than progress? How to hate a character in a few lines. Killian, hold yourself back. Even if you beat him up and we run away, the village will surely feel the consequences. Just father another daughter. It can't be that hard for you. You're breeding like rabbits. You probably remember the gutter where you fell upon her mother for the first time. Find a new victim there. You asshole! What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? I. Okay, that works. Glenn! I'm sorry. What have you done? He will take revenge on the entire village. You know, there's a dungeon pretty close to here that most people might not find. But I didn't tell you that. Can this day get any worse? He's asleep. He's asleep? Thank God. And you? I'm grateful for Dimebert, but please leave now. If we're lucky, he will have forgotten everything when he wakes up. First this Dimebert, then General Godfrey. What's wrong with these people? They're nobles. Just ask Robb. Well, people have the potential to be as angels, and yet often they choose to act like demons. But we must not let it get us down. It is our job to make the world a better place. That's why we have to rebuild our group, Glenn. Let us move on. We leave the village to the north. ... So many ellipses. Are you well, Raphael? I heard a demon attacked the banquet. I only got a few scratches from it. That's a relief. You're needed here. His Holiness is behaving strangely. Wait, Raphael, you're the Inquisitor? How so? He closed half of all churches in southern Pangaea and almost all orphanages in the Free Cities. Can you imagine the chaos that is going on right now? The cities are terrified. They are losing their faith. He has his reasons. Only I do not see these reasons. I've already spoken to Sir Domin... Inquisitor Eva. Don't worry so much. This blade serves to judge heretics. It has no other function. This topic does not fall within your jurisdiction. We are the swords of the church. You don't have to tell me that. But if I do not know His Holiness's targets, where do I strike? A sword does not need to see. It must be guided by a steady hand. Then it can find its targets. Okay, you're a big un. His Holiness knows what he's doing. Inquisitor Wyatt. He's waiting. He's awaiting us. Come. He's like 10 feet tall. We'll talk another time. I was going to say, have we got Vivi? No, it's almost like a purple goblin. Look at that, Raphael. Why are you back? There were complications. I had to... Yes, I have already heard about it. A demon or something. Have you forgotten your orders? You are the most reliable sword I have at hand, and therefore it hurts me all the more that you return so early. Forgive me, Your Holiness. I will leave for Volandis immediately. It is in good hands with me. Under my supervision, the church will be able to expand even further. Why Volandis, if I may ask, Your Holiness? Volandis is a swamp of the wicked. As you know, war has been raging there for years. It is time that we show the pagans the true way. Let Raphael see to it that we gain a foothold there. Marcus now receives you. Oh great, you three, come along with me. Wait, aren't Inquisitors supposed to wear the helmets in public? Why's she not got hers on? There we have the reason for our red numbers. His Holiness himself. Watch your tongue. Unlike you, I have a reputation to keep. You cannot blame the bad business on him alone. I can't. The church division is squandering money all over the place. Soldiers, churches, priests, orphanages. Do you know in how many countries people still pay taxes? Almost nowhere. When I hear that you have had to close several locations, where does the money you save go? It's probably running away from you. You make it easy for yourselves. We may not make a direct profit, but the success of all your departments is based on our work. We are the ones who civilize the barbarians. We turn monkeys into men so that they are able to use your tools and throw money into your purses. Without the church, you are nothing. Hear, hear, well spoken. Enough! Stop it altogether. ... His Holiness certainly has good reasons to close some of his locations. I trust him. He's the foundation of our faith. I tolerate no disrespect. Forgive me, my lord, but it is time for results. I read the report from Volandis. Inquisitor Raphael, I trust you will be returning shortly. I will do so tonight, my lord. Normally no beast would scare me away. But this red-eyed demon was in a league of its own. Red-eyed, you say? My lord? Please come closer. The rest of you leave the room. My lord? Closer. Kneel down. Yea. Impossible. My lord? You actually met her there, did you not? What do you mean, my lord? The Holy Mother, she is in Volandis. Can that be? Does fate bring them together? I do not quite understand. From now on, you are under my direct command. But my faith binds me to His Holiness. And it will stay this way, Raphael. Listen to me. Your mission remains basically unchanged. But beyond that, you have two things to do for me. First, somewhere in Volandis lies the grave of Lady Rayna. You must find it. The grave of Lady Rayna? But even more importantly is that you bring the Holy Mother to me. She has returned. You met her at the banquet. Her name? She is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tarim. I'm sorry, what? Bring her to me, Raphael. She is the foundation of our faith and our company. A very long time ago, when Eldria was still divided into thousands of kingdoms and wars raged in every corner, an abysmal evil appeared. It is said that it was created out of the suffering, despair, and hatred of mankind. Within 7 days, it plunged the world into a sea of flames, inexorably extinguishing life almost everywhere. No weapons existed that could destroy it. Eldria seemed lost. However, with the power of the one God and under the guidance of the Holy Mother, the evil could be sealed. Until today, it sleeps in its cage, waiting for its chance. The arrival of the Holy Mother is a sign. The time for the final battle draws near. Raphael, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. It is your task that we follow the light on the right path. You are responsible for the future of this world. Oh, no pressure then. And we're back. And new skills. I wanted this, I think. Yeah. Save TP is probably going to be great on her. Ultra moves are more efficient. Charges ultra move bar 2 times faster. Okay. I don't know how this could be more efficient. Let's get water jump. Oh no, I wanted to save TP. Chance to not use TP. Yes, please. You... I'm going to take this. Because I think... What is it? Armor break? It's slightly worse than his armor break, but it hits all enemies. So it's just a better version in my opinion. Although it does cost more, but that's fine. You need... You don't have an AoE attack. So you use dry. Which I might use, actually. not sure what I would swap out though. The guy that I don't care about. I'll probably just get... Honestly, water attack, maybe? No, I want water strike. I'm going to get him an extra buff that's not explosive trap or explosion trap. As for you... let's debuff an enemy because this might work well on a boss. And set skills. It's fine. Although I think I'm going to change the order of them. Just getting them all set up together. I may as well level up that. Oh, you're 1 point off of leveling up something like this. Oh, I could level up the cross slash. Really don't even want to level this up, it just makes it cheaper. You have not enough to level up. Neither do you. You can level up cleanse just to make it cheaper. Or I could wait for 4 SP and level that up. Save. Now I can actually leave. Did I go in here before? Yes, I did. Okay. Long feather for upgrades. Okay, I guess we're going this way now. As I quickly readjust where I'm sat and stretch. Ooh. Oh, I dropped some frames at some point. Not a lot, thankfully. Now I'm kind of checking where there might be hidden secret. Ooh, what the hell are you? Like lion balls. Oh, you son of a bitch tempting me. I was like, hopefully there was a way through to get to the chest, but I think it's another way. Well, let's see what these are. Whatever they are, they get to go first. Well, after him. A Vin. Ooh, I could steal from them. They're weak to earth and strong to wind. Well, it's the only AoE I have on her, so let's try it. Probably won't do too much damage. Yeah, not a lot. She's getting wrecked. $94. Jesus. Let's do single target on her then. That deals good damage. Oh, it deals damage too? Oh god, that is so much better than than Glenn's. Not wind. Let's try water. Oh yeah, I still need to pilfer. So if this is pointing... Guessing it's probably up there. Otherwise it'd have to be somewhere around here. Yeah. Hey, a bridge that's intact. Oh, that's 3 of them. I think I'm gonna buff my defense this time. Ow. Boom. Oh, you're paralyzed, okay. 405 crit, I will take it. And then I will heal everybody. And that was without an attack buff. Probably won't do enough to kill them, but it's AoE. Yeah, no chance. This will, though. What? Bear in mind, I fought one of those, I think, on the railway thing? Platform? Because it waited quite a lot, gazing into the distance. What? Why is the eye weak to water? Surely eye drops would be okay for it. Hit it hard, please. I mean, that'll do. Okay, then. There's gotta be a way through into here somewhere. How? So I have to swim through it? I mean, I kind of want to explore everywhere. It says I have to go there, but I want to explore it all. I want it all. I want it now. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. Step into the firewoods. Collect 5 collectibles. Find a class emblem here. Defeat Vins without going into overdrive. Okay, that's a weird one, but how? I'd have to just like one hit them. Like completely and utterly one shot them. How did you actually make it through Cortara on your own, Sienna? Avoiding danger is my talent. That doesn't seem to have quite worked out so far. Let's call it a run of bad luck. Granted, in Cortara, a Lisvan with magical abilities helped me. A Lisvan who knows magic. Okay, that was easy. Frog? Oh, there you are, Frog. Wolves! Wolves! I go soon. Ohio! So lowers target's defense and mind, as well as dealing damage to all of them? I was right? Or just one? No, it deals damage to all of them. Jesus! That's so much better than Glenn's. Except when they heal the damage. Because they're the alpha, apparently. So they're all about healing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Please crit. Oh. Crit nothing! 691. Jesus. And that leaves. This goes to a chest. So I'm guessing in order to get to the north side of the right hand side of this map, I have to go through here to the right. This looks like an awful lot of empty space. Like, an awful lot. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of chopped down trees. It's basically a maze to get to all the loot, but I will get it. I will find it. Like Zod going after Superman. I will find him. I will find it. Metal jerkin. It's probably light armor. Okay, I'll take 750 arcs. What's on the other side? What loot do you hide? Or encounters? Underneath? Underneath. Miranda Bolero. Or Bolero. This is fully upgraded and it's less. Except for the TP. So I will eventually wear it once I've upgraded it enough to hold the crystals that she's normally got on. Okay, so now I just need to go above. Thing is, I don't want to leave yet. I want to explore. Yay. So let's go to the right. Oh, really? Can I get to the left, or are you going to force me straight north? And now I have to check. Oh, you'll let me go this? Is that a dragon? I think that's a dragon. I think I'm gonna get wrecked. Forest worm. We can't run away. Okay. This is going to go well. It has a health bar at least. It has no weaknesses. Didn't I have something that lowers attack, or is it Glenn that has that? Arms break. Problem is, I think whoever it attacks is pretty much dead anyway. Oh, you got 1 health left. Awesome. So yeah, let's just do this. You still have bleed on, which is good. I flicked dry because it will lower overdrive. And then can I put oil and dry on? I can. Someone's gonna die. Yeah, you died. And it gets to go next. Well, that's bullshit. Don't think I'm gonna win this fight. Probably not. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to pray that you do a hell of a lot of damage with this. That was not a lot of damage. Now you're probably dead. Well, that's not good. Hey, Victor? I think this is the end. Because it gets to go again and just wipes the party. Yeah, that's kind of a difficult fight for this level. I will have to come back. Load save. Goodbye, Mr. Dragon. Dargon. Oh, discover it here, but not when I'm touching the crystal. These don't want to talk. Oh, we're in Tormund. We're in Britain. Yay! So, this is your hometown, Tormund. Yes, the main capital of Taryn, where the rain never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are far and few between. The city is so gloomy, it makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink. Or have a hot bath. Hey, come with me, fast. Prince Frederick is about to give a speech in front of the palace. I bet it's about the rumours. A speech? Let us go there as well. Are you going to take me there automatically, or do I have to walk? Because I will loot everything if I have to walk. Yeah, we're not inconspicuous at all. Everyone is wearing rain weather or has an umbrella. Rainwear. Also, they didn't put the layering on properly. If you look at both of the guards at the top of the screen, they're stood on the people that are in front of them. Just a minor nitpick, it's nothing major, just I noticed it straight away. Do you think the rumours are true? Apparently an airship returned from Farnsport with an injured general. I've heard something about an assassination. Do you think it's Scania planned to betray the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Shouldn't we just head straight into the palace? Now that you've said that, here they come. General Alina. Okay. Look at how many people came despite the weather. Can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe I should go down to get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Alina. Remember, your position. Okay. Yeah, strict as always, my dear General Guston. We kind of want to call him Gaston. General Kenrick. The same goes for you. The people might get the wrong idea seeing you laughing in the face of such terrible news. All right, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumours. They truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Okay, there's an arrogant prick. Oh, that's not good. Oh, my prince. Then let me have a word now. Citizens of Tormund, I come before you with important news that weighs heavily upon my heart. I ask you, for how many years have we watched our families and friends being murdered? For how many generations have our homeland been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffering. We may share Volandis with the Scania and Gravos, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago the tide turned. We conquered Wernshire and defeated Gravos. because we all worked together, because we did not give up. But Gravos, in its devious ways, did not endure this, and not only killed hundreds of Terran's soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed its own people. Is this what passes as honour in Volandis? The music is kind of epic. And there's an ad. So I'm going to have a quick drink and stand up and stretch for the last 45 minutes or so of stream. So I'm just going to mute. Okay, I'm back. And as we wait for the final few seconds of the ad break, is this what passes as honour in Volandis? Iskania's idea of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I am firmly convinced that it was the right decision. But today, word from Farnsport has reached us. Our Chancellor and soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops from Ascania executed Chancellor Etgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Matai could escape and bring us the word. So the rumours are true after all. ... Can we accept this? No. I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I wanted to avoid at all costs will continue. For this, I need your support, people of Tarin. I can promise you one thing though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Wernshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly, the most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Behold, the Grand Grimoire. Watch as I strike it with my sword. Oh shit. This is the weapon that can destroy an entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, then nobody will mess with us anymore. Or they will, because you've got a nuke. Very fragile nuke at that. In your city. There it is. Gillian, that's the same stone. Yes, this is the Grand Grimoire that destroyed Wernshire. But contrary to the prince's words, it was not used by Gravos back then. It had always been in Tarin's possession. What? How do you know that? Why didn't you tell me that you knew about the stone? I know about it, but I don't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Glenn. ... With this weapon, we can destroy the entire armada with one blow and bring this war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Tarin, this war will end soon and we will be the victors. Why does the prince show the grimoire in public? Making the people feel assured, and the rumours will probably intimidate the enemies. Let's hurry to the palace. I must speak with him. Matai is a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the grimoire. Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Volandis. I'll make it up to you. There is someone I would like you to meet, but first let us escort the princess safely to the palace. ... Okay. Dear sister, thanks be to fate you are well. Words can't describe how relieved I am. At last, all those sleepless nights are over. Please tell me, where have you been? I'm sorry, Frederick. It was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you are back with me, I just can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a big banquet for your return, but with the war ahead, we must set an example to the citizens. Do not worry, I have had enough of banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. I was present at the banquet in Farnsport and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Iskania who attacked our men, it was a wild demon. You're not telling us anything new. Gah! What do you mean? Sir Matai told us about it. His report of the evening was very detailed. General Matai, why don't you tell it yourself? Matai. Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon, but even the strongest beast had no chance in the presence of the best knights of Volandis. The monster was quickly put down, but the real monster appeared only afterwards. Iskania showed its true colours. Chancellor Sigurd had our men and Chancellor Etgar assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by the swords of Iskania. I am sure they would have blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie. How can you be sure that I am lying, with all the confusion that was going on there? Hold your tongue, wretched traitor, do not trust him. I saw you with my own eyes. You gave the robbers the order to kill Lady Parnella. And that is not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I hurried home through Cortara. Do you know who stood in my way? This man, who even tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. Why do you say that? First you claim that I am lying about the banquet, now you are trying to slander me. Prince, please do not listen to her. She seems confused. You've been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later. It's best if you go to your room now and freshen up. For your companions, I will provide the best rooms in town and will reward them generously tomorrow. We're going to the dungeons, aren't we? We have a nice comfy cell with a hard stone floor. Frederick, this is not the right time for you to take care of my well-being. This war is based on a lie. I see your point, and I promise you we'll talk more about it tonight. But now please get some rest. Dot dot dot. Please do not ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. And it would break hers if she knew that her brother is very well aware that Sir Matai took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sister's. You performed your role surprisingly well, General Matai. Thank you, my prince. One could think my sister is the real liar, if not for the fact that she is the most honest person in Volandis. I agree. Matai, step forward. Prince, remove your armour. My armour? Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Volandis. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it is exactly what happened, right? Yes, as we already know. If my sister tells a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on top of this tower, then there is a group of dwarves standing on the top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. Prince, and when my sister claims that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, please, she just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all? No, I mean, in this case, Prince. Luck seems to be on your side today, General. Normally, I'd have them slit your throat. But since your statement is the foundation for this war, our people would be sceptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry, please, I meant no harm to Tarin. But the people will certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Matai came back from this bloody banquet with only one arm and one eye. Oh, God. No. Ah. I wonder if it's going to update his portrait. Sir Victor said he will bring someone who could tell me more about the grimoire. But it has been an hour already. Sienna and Killian went into the city. Robb and Len stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait here. Maybe I should take a look around the city as well. There's ominous music that's almost got a tone of the James Bond theme in it. Oh, I thought, did I see some cloth then? No, it was the chest that was just shining. The kitty wants to talk. Sacred water. Good kitty. There is nothing better than sitting here reading a book and drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. I love the sound of rain. Rain on a tin roof, rain on a window, rain just outside on the road. I just love the sound of it. And then the earthy smell sometimes. It's one of my favourite things. Hey, have you got any loot? Got any loot? Got any loot? Got any loot? No? Well, I'll kill you and take your loot. Keep thinking, is that Jan? They say the Escanians like to party, but when it comes to drinking, nobody can beat us. It's not really a good statement to have. Another shot of onion liqueur. Ew. Pickled onions with lots of sugar. The onion liqueur is a hit in Taran. I'd rather just take the pickled onions. Constant rainfall and the dark atmosphere takes its toll on our spirits. We in Tormund are considered to be particularly melancholic. Yeah, you don't say. So much rain. Explore the city, but I have 2 quests. This one. The stream of water in Tormund is unremitting. You could use the energy to run engines. Believe it or not, I've already applied for a patent, but thanks to the constant war, I haven't been able to start with production yet. Oh, I can go in this one. They say that the rain is the tears of the gods who pity us. It's money! Just run in, steal all the stuff, run out. Ooh, shimmering garb. What do you do? Don't think I can tell because he can't wear them. So inventory, equipment. Really, you won't tell me the stats? Okay. Fine. Kitty. No, kitty. Kitty. Good kitty. My son wants to study, but the taxes are too high. We can't possibly save enough money. If only the war would end. Okay. Now, do we go left or do we go right? I'm gonna go left. What was that? Oh, cutscene. The fresh air will do you good, father. Valheim III. But now tell me, why did you leave the castle? Where have you been all this time? The walls of this palace were suffocating. I am a princess, not a nun. I set out to look beyond the walls to see what we have been fighting for all these years. And what did you find? Are you really interested in it? I thought you only care for this war. You portray me as a bloodthirsty warlord, which I am not. Besides, we shouldn't talk like this in front of father. Then go and see for yourself what lies over the walls, what people talk about, what they wish and hope for. ... You know that I told the truth about the banquet, don't you? Of course I believe you, that you have seen the demon, but you certainly couldn't have noticed everything. I ask again, you know I was telling the truth. ... And you accept the lie. I accept what Taran needs most. It will be over quickly. I guess it will. So they just launch their father over the wall. They give him a few more weeks. It's good that you came back. He can't show it, but I'm sure father is happy that you're back with us. Father... ... His hands are so rough. His hands? I remember them tall yet gentle, loving hands that lifted me up into the sky as a little girl. They are so rough now, like the hands of a knight swinging his sword. But they probably always have been. His hands held the sword more often than his daughter, after all. ... Merchant has tried to travel from Rainshire to Tormund by foot, but don't they have to go through the flower fields of Perpetua? That's right, that's why he arrived poisoned, blind, mute and half paralysed. By the gods, one should always carry enough remedies. Poor guy. He just wants to sell goods. Oh, this is kind of big. Oh, hello, Magician's Belt? Once the war is over, I'll save up and buy my own house. Yeah, I'm sure because the war is over, the people in charge will raise the price of housing and then let you rent them. Oh, no, can't go that way. Rather than buying your own house. It's a lot of gravestones. Charm of the Learner. I wonder if that increases skill. Mind +2 with an asterisk. Raises mind by 10%. Okay. Get 2 times additional SP into character's pool. Okay, if I really want to learn skills on people, that's what I need to do. Let me just have a look around your house first. See what I can loot before I talk to you. Absolutely nothing. Okay, guess I'm talking to you. State your business, Rad Hat. You have none? Then leave me alone. I'm busy, as you can probably see. Fine. Don't need to be rude about it. Jeez. Let's go check out the other side now. Not going to the palace. Sure, I trust the glowing. Explore most of the area, okay. Oh, for its ores, you only get the hardest and shiniest ones here. Sell, loot, all. Thank you. No new deals? Rude. Ooh. Super rare material pack. Okay. Heavenly ring. Actually gonna buy all of these. Due to the heavy rain, the people of Tormund decided to build an entire city underground. Oh, so when it floods, you will all drown. Good plan. Another merchant? With all this rain, you need some good clothes to keep you dry. 14, 35, 8, 3. I think I'm good for now. Those greedy traders, now that we're at war again, they immediately raise the cost of food. These are not leftovers from the food market. Use these bones to upgrade your stuff. Okay. I'm selling random stuff. Maybe there's something for you here. I actually want these. I think I'll do that for now. They started building this underground city before the war, which means they started over 150 years ago. They had to stop though and never picked it back up. The floors below are unfinished and blocked. Sometimes I wonder how much deeper it goes. Good puppy. Good puppy. Can I help you? Would you like some tea or maybe some coffee? Perhaps you would like to use the toilet, or maybe you want to sleep in my bed. Huh? No? Then why did you barge into my house uninvited, huh? Get lost, you impudent vermin. Oh, hello. Okay, that meets up there. Okay, let's just search around here some more. Okay. So literally all the upgrade stuff. Or actually just straight up weapons. A spada, repairer, a rapier. Kinda want it. A Bidenhander. Kinda want that as well. But I just know I'm gonna end up finding one. Oh, screw it. Oh. Herbal collar, I already have one of each of those. Glasses. Immunity against blind. Did you sell anything else? No. Okay. We'll get even with them in Escania. We've had enough of this everlasting war. The Grand Grimoire will crush them all. Yeah, unless you show it off again and someone snipes it with an arrow. Then you'll be screwed. Why are there so many people standing here? They are outraged by food costs. War has been declared and they are already charging triple the price. Once the king tried to ban alcohol during wartime, we were supposed to concentrate more on killing than on drinking. And it worked, except for the fact that people were killing themselves instead of the enemy. Man, I sure could go for a burger. How many merchants are there? People are complaining that we raised prices after the war was announced. It's not us who makes the prices, it's the demand. Yeah, it's looking like a true merchant. Okay. Now we've got puppy. So cute. I think before I continue though, I might call it there. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. And get ready for work in a little bit. Just give myself a little bit of a rest. Or my back a bit of a rest. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I always appreciate all the lurkers too. I can see you all there. I'm always watching. We are going to go and raid. in a similar vein of what we're playing, let's go and raid Nemo. It's been a while since we've raided Nemo. He's playing Octopath Traveler 2. I played the first one and I thought it was great, except it got very repetitive near the end game. And I was just using dance all the time because it was incredibly broken, but a random chance at being broken. So yeah, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for more of this. And I'm going to go and rest a little bit. Bye!